Okay, so Syslog on the Junos consists of facility and severity pairs, and this is a really great system. We have the facilities listed here, and then we have the severity that we're going to be turning on. So in our workbook examples, the chances are there's a lot of Syslog configured. So if we do show system Syslog, we can see the files that have been created. This can actually be quite useful because you can see what's being logged and where it's being logged. Now in our example, we're going to be deleting the syslog, and then we're going to be putting it in fresh. So set system syslog file. This is going to create the file in var log, and we're going to be putting any of the facilities into the file at the level of information, which is all of the messages up to and including information. So these two are working as a pair. Okay, so let's look at the next line. Set system syslog host. There's the host. We're going to be putting interactive commands, which are users' interactive commands, and we're going to be doing the severity of any, which is all of them effectively, and that will go into this host, this syslog host. Now, we're also going to be putting in changelog, so all of the commits and all the information there, and again, that's going to be any severity level, and that will be sent in. And then finally, we're going to be putting in all of the facilities. So you know, all of the information from security, firewall, changelog, etc. And that's up to and including the notice. So this will be emergency alert, critical error, warning, and notice. So up to here. Okay, so that goes to that host. So we've got another file here. So set system syslog file. This is user commands, and here we're just putting in the interactive commands, but we're putting all of them in. Then finally, set system syslog user ops any warning. Now what happens here is if ops is logged in on an SSH session or some sort of telnet, however they're logged in, they're going to be receiving any of the facilities up to and including the warning severity. Okay then. So the only other thing to note is that although not in our example, you can actually send them to the chassis console as well. Set system syslog console, that's the chassis console. So you can send it to file, host, user, console. And then finally, the syslog archive files. What we have here is we have 3 files. What happens is when one file's full, it starts the second file. When that's full, it starts the third file. And then the first file is overwritten. So, so it sort of rolls on like that, overwriting the files as it goes, size of 100K. And that is syslog in the chapters.